Alright guys, welcome back for another edition of AEW Dark Elevation. As you can tell from the title, we have a title match here tonight. The World Heavyweight Champion Malakai Black will be defending his AEW World Heavyweight Champion against the number one contender Drew McIntyre here. A rare sight to see. Malakai defending his world title and not on a pay-per-view, but Drew McIntyre did not want to wait long. But that will be coming up later tonight. But here we have our opening contest, Christian Cage taking on Cash Wheeler. And singles competition, a rare sight to see for these two, as they're usually always found in tag team competition. Christian, of course, with Edge and Cash with Dax. But tonight, it will just be seeing who can be the better man in this one-on-one contest. We're just a few short days away from the surprise that's been building up for the October pay-per-view. So, here we go. Cash Wheeler coming down to the ring here. The Ring of Honor Tag Team Champion as well as the AEW Tag Team Champion. Cash Wheeler and the referee is on the Titantron. Great ovation here from the crowd here, coming alive for Cash Wheeler here. And Christian never made his way down the ring. That's interesting. And both men, wait a minute. Edge. I was wondering what Cash was looking at, but Edge out there at ringside for Christian Cage, trying to support Christian there. Well, there's nothing illegal against that, but if Dax Harwood, we were told that this would be a straight singles competition, no interference, no managers on the outside, but apparently you can't trust Christian Cage or Edge for that matter. These guys must have been planning this from the back, and Dax Harwood, it was already made an agreement backstage, and Dax has to honor it. Well, that's my excuse anyway. Well, we'll see if Cash can fight off this, potential distraction from Edge there, as Cash right now is doing a great job over on Christian Cage here. Lifting Cage back up to a vertical base. What's Cash Wheeler got planned right now? Got him by the back of the neck. Oh, Christian fighting now. Cash has got to realize he can't hold on to Christian Cage that long there. Christian's not going to stand for being grabbed like that for too long. Hopefully that didn't sound awkward. Christian sends Cash over into the ropes. What has he got planned? Well, he had something planned there, but Cash moving right out of the way there. Attacking the leg there. Now Cash going with those fists right to the face on Christian Cage. Edge looking, wait a second. Into the ropes. Oh, wait a minute. Now that was completely uncalled for there. And referee should throw Edge out of the matchup after something like that. But it's the referee's call there. But that was a 2-on-1 assault there by Christian Cage and by Edge. And wait a sec. Oh, I saw Edge out of the camera, so I thought the ref actually did eject him. I was like, that's new. Open hand slap. Cash catches that one. Boot right to the midsection. Cash Wheeler, fireman's carry position. Oh, but Christian fighting out. Elbow. The front head looks right to the midsection. And Cash now going to take Cage down with a Russian leg sweep. And despite the interference, the distraction by Edge here, Cash Wheeler still making some great movements. And now Christian sizing up Cash for the unprettier perhaps. Cash moves out of the way. Christian with the escape there, and now Cash, Cash Wheeler sends Christian out onto the ring apron. Gonna take him back in the hard way perhaps. A suplex back inside the ring there. Straight to the cover. The first cover being made of this matchup, I believe, here. Only a count of one there. Cash gets over on Cage. Ooh, elbow upside the head. That was closer. Cash may have been looking like he was favoring the eye there. Fireman's carry position again, but Cage able to fight out once again. Lifting DDT. Cage gonna go top rope. Plenty of moves that Cage has in his arsenal there. The frog splash or the headbutt. Oh, speaking of, that's the one he was looking for, was that headbutt from Christian Cage. Cash looking for one more time with the carry to the fireman's carry. Boom, the go to sleep there. Oh, and Edge with a distraction there from the referee. Completely, just uncalled for here. Wait a sec. Cash in for pile driver. Christian already a bloody mess. Another distraction there from Edge. Does Edge not think that Christian can do this one alone? Apparently that must be the case, because that's why he distracted the referee one too many times there. Cash, big time lariat, and Cage goes hard to the outside of the floor. And Cash, well, he's not going to do a flip, but Cash is going to take a dive off the top. High cross body there. Did not make full contact, but he made enough to drop Christian Cage there. Heavy hands being thrown by Cash. Wheeler with the counter. With the counter by Cage. Both men going back and forth here, and drop kick. If I was Cash, though, I think I would go right back inside the ring here. You don't want to take the chance that Edge is going to come on over and try to distract you in more ways than one, especially with the ref's count getting higher up there. Christian returns things back into the ring. Oh, Cash. Another clothesline there, but Cage saw that one coming. A punch upside the head, and Cage takes the dive outside with the open hand slap across the face. And now Cash Wheeler puts himself on the ring apron, perhaps looking to catch his breath for a moment or bait Christian Cage in. We'll see what he's got planned.
Hi there, I'm watching Roadblock End of the Line and Impact Wrestling Rebellion PPV tonight.
Oh, that's awesome, Hassan. Hope you enjoy the pay-per-view. Uh-oh, Christian turning Cash Wheeler around for the unprettier and turns him around in for the pinfall there. And Cash able to make the escape there, but Christian Cage still feeling all fired up right now. Lariat takedown, a second lariat there. Cash better be careful. He's starting to slip here. Tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. Cage has got this match under control right here. But he has not done it alone, as he has had the help of Edge there on the outside. Oh, wait a sec. Cash looking for the exploder, but Christian fighting right out of that. Oh, wait. Oh, no. Christian unprettier once again. It's damn near center of the ring. Into the cover. Oh, man, the blood just started pouring more down the face of Cash. And Christian gets the win. And unfortunately, Edge's distraction helped Christian get the victory big time in this matchup here. You gotta wonder how things would have played out if Edge was not there to distract the referee on multiple occasions there. I honestly think that we would have had a different scenario here. But we go to our next opening. We go to our next contest here. It'll be the world champion Malakai Black taking on the number one contender Drew McIntyre. It's been a matchup that's been building for a long time here. McIntyre has impressively built himself up pretty much from the ground up to become the number one contender for the World Heavyweight Champion. Although Drew McIntyre coming into this matchup less than 100%, and Drew McIntyre has stated he doesn't want to wait. If he waits any longer, he feels he's going to lose any momentum that he has. And he'd rather strike now while he's feeling ready and prepared for Malakai Black. But you think you're ready. But when you step in the ring with Malakai Black, it is a completely different story here. We'll just see if Drew McIntyre's power can handle the force that is Malakai Black. I did come up with this that we will be reverting Brodie King and Buddy Matthews back to their old attires, because right now, if you've been joining with us in the stream here, you know that the fact that the House of Black, they have their masks over their face, almost like they're the Dark Order, but It's basically because they have completely failed Malakai so many times that he wants them to live in the shame. But he misted them so much that their face is literally covered in nothing but black mist. You can go back to one of my episodes. I don't remember which episode it is, but you can read about all the reasons why that the House of Black have that, and why Julia Hart, her chest is scarred up. We make the House of Black really fucking dark here, just so you know. That's why. Well, here we go. The fans coming alive for Drew McIntyre. But a darkness falls upon the arena as we await the world champion. Malakai Black has just surpassed the amount of days that Kenny Omega was the longest reigning AEW World Heavyweight Champion in his last reign here in AEW. Malakai Black has just surpassed that. And the way that Malakai Black is going, he shows no signs of slowing down whatsoever. Drew McIntyre, I mean, he seems prepared. He seems focused and ready. But really, how ready can you be? I mean, so many men have stepped up to Malakai Black. Okada, Omega, Brodie Lee, MJF. I mean, I feel like that I'm missing some. The list, surely has got to go on, but all of them have been put down by Malakai Black. But tonight, could we see a new change here in AEW? A new world champion could potentially happen with Drew McIntyre. But again, McIntyre coming in this matchup less than 100%. Let us not forget the last man who faced Malakai Black who was not 100% was Bryan Danielson. And many people give it credit that Malakai Black was the main reason why Bryan Danielson was injured in his matchup with Seth Rollins to the point where Bryan Danielson had to be sent home. Thankfully, Danielson has returned back here to AEW. And we will see more of Danielson in the future as doctors are slowly taking a caution with Danielson. They don't want to push him too much here. These two men having a stare down here. Very excited to see this matchup here. These two men are heavy strikers there. McIntyre obviously has the Claymore, that heavy leg kick, but so does Malakai Black with the Day of Reckoning. Malakai Black looks at the world title. Could that be the last time that he sees that world title over his shoulders? You ask Malakai Black and he says, hell no. It's my title. It's my era. Malakai Black, never any... Oh, no. McIntyre's head. It's his head. I thought it was his limbs. I thought it was his body. McIntyre pressing Malakai into the corner. And the stronger... Oh, Malakai. Cheap shot there. Oh, rising knee striking. The referee has gone down. Oh, wait a minute. Damn it. Steel chair off the skull there. Malakai Black. Malakai's dangerous enough with a weapon alone as it is. And now to use a steel chair... That's disgusting. Malakai did not need to use that steel chair there. He already had the upper hand. And oh no, Drew McIntyre is already bleeding. This was a mistake. Drew McIntyre should not have fought in this matchup here. I don't care how much McIntyre wanted this. He's not playing it smart. Oh man, look at the strength of Malakai Black there. Everyone thinks that Malakai Black is nothing more than a striker and a vicious, vile human being who shows no remorse to anybody, but there's more to Malakai than that. Oh my God! Malakai able to make the escape over on Drew McIntyre, but at what cost there? Oh no. Malakai trying to go right after the head there. This is not going to work out for Drew McIntyre. McIntyre looking for a suplex. Malakai, oh no, going after the head. Oh no, an eye poke. This is not looking good at all for Drew McIntyre. Malakai choking out Drew McIntyre. Come on, ref, get in there. This is going to be over. This is going to be all over for Drew McIntyre. Maybe not. A little bit of movement still left in Drew McIntyre right now, but for how long? I don't want to doubt this man, Drew McIntyre, but there's only so much you can do here. Malakai looking for a suplex or a brainbuster, but now it's Drew McIntyre's turn to take Malakai straight at the face. Crossface applied by McIntyre there. And Julia Hart getting up on the ring apron there to distract the referee. I don't know if that was really necessary there, as Malakai, there was no way he was tapping out this quickly. Another rising knee strike there from Malakai. Malakai is not stopping at all, attacking that face consistently over on Drew McIntyre. McIntyre again, knee strike right to the face. Big time belly to belly. Oh, face stomp. McIntyre can get just as aggressive as Malakai Black. And wait a second. Gut wrench into a powerbomb. McIntyre trying to slow the pacing down a little bit. And McIntyre starting to feel it right now. Oh, but Malakai, Drew McIntyre just fell right into Malakai Black's trap. Malakai, oh, was looking for a springboard with a knee strike up to the side of the head. McIntyre. Wait a minute. Oh God, no. Oh no, don't do this. Malakai, don't do that! DDT on the ring apron. That's it. Count to infinity. This one's not over. Somehow there remains life inside of Drew McIntyre. How? I don't know. Malakai is showing no remorse whatsoever, and as we already stated, you can't ever expect Malakai to show any mercy. He doesn't even show any mercy to his own followers in the House of Black. Malakai with those dangerous, dangerous kicks. But McIntyre still pressing on. Big time belly to belly. What does McIntyre have planned next? Oh, right up to the face. Big elbow. No. Oh, they're looking for the roundhouse, that dangerous roundhouse of Malakai. Springboard into the moonsault there. Malakai Black just, again, still in full control. No, full of hate, disrespect from Malakai Black. Sweeping the dirt off his feet over on Drew McIntyre. McIntyre somehow is still in this one here. I don't want to count this man out, and I don't mean to make it sound like I am here, but it's just impressive to see how much punishment he's been taking. Oh no. Malakai captures the leg and sweeps out the other one. Malakai still in full control over on Drew McIntyre. Looking for that dangerous roundhouse kick. The Claymore! The Claymore strikes! Oh, whoa! Wait a minute. That's a message. Message sent and delivered. Malakai Black getting up at a count of one. Drew McIntyre just hit Malakai with his biggest move, the Claymore, and only able to get out at a count of one. That's unbelievable. This might be the night. I mean, this might be it. Drew McIntyre is still pressing Malakai here. Oh, no. Oh, there's that roundhouse. It's the lock up there. Malakai should not be trying to... Oh no, McIntyre trying to Psyche of Reckoning by Malakai Black. He took a dive that he did not need. Oh, missed that knee strike. McIntyre. Oh no, right at the head. The roundhouse again. Now Malakai in control of Drew McIntyre. It looked like for a moment McIntyre may have had this one here. But I think it's about to come to an end as Malakai looks to strike. Day of Reckoning once again. You should have waited, McIntyre. No, wait! And now Malakai Black. The frustration beginning to show on Malakai Black. And just, what is he trying to just scare the referee here? You're not going to get the referee to count any faster, Malakai. It's not how this is going to work out for you. Heavy strike. Malakai with the enziguri. Malakai. Oh, moonsault off the ring apron there. Big time, big boot there. I don't know how McIntyre's still in this one. After getting hit with the Day of Reckoning not only once but twice, and still able to create some offense already. Float over into the DDT and onto the floor itself. On the big arm drag there from McIntyre. And that cut is starting to get worse. Sorry, that's what I meant. Oh, knee strike, no! Oh, the air raid crash from McIntyre. McIntyre realized where Malakai Black's leg was. Okay, gotta focus. Oh. Oh, heavy strike. Sorry, I got quiet. The reason why I'm playing this matchup is because Malakai has to win. But I'm not going to be, so much of a cheapskate to hit the, the rematch button if I fail. Cheapskate's not the right word I was looking for, but I couldn't think. I'm trying to stay focused here on this one here. I don't think I've used resiliency yet, so technically I can still use it when I need it. But I couldn't use it for the air raid crash. Oh, he countered. Oh no, not good. McIntyre to the abdominal, seated abdominal stretch again. I can't believe this one. Now, Drew McIntyre came in at this matchup less than 100%, and I've got to think that Drew McIntyre is fighting this matchup at 30% right now after all the damage that he's taken here by Malakai Black, but he's still in this one right now. That's what this World Heavyweight Championship matchup means to Drew McIntyre here over on Malakai Black. Oh, shoot. I wanted to go in the corner. Am I going to have time? I'm in the corner. Malakai sizing up McIntyre. Hey, guys, thanks for joining in. Rising knee strike. McIntyre counters. Oh, Drew. Oh, the power of McIntyre. And Malakai forced to leave the ring. Forced to stay outside where the House of Black is. And we've never seen it before, but Malakai might become desperate enough to use championship's advantage for a countout or a disqualification. Oh, no! Oh, wait a minute. And Julia Hart, she can sense the desperation. Malakai Black. Oh no, not this way, not this way. It's over. Malakai Black is able to retain thanks to the help of the House of Black. We haven't seen Malakai often have to, cheat his way to victory. Man, that's disappointing for Drew McIntyre. He pushed Malakai Black farther than any man ever has. To the point where Julia Hart had to get involved and help Malakai Black retain the championship, proving that Julia Hart was definitely a great addition to the House of Black. Well, by any means necessary, Malakai Black still our AEW World Heavyweight Champion. Hate to see Drew McIntyre get cheated out like that. I actually am a little bit upset that that's how it ended, but I had to take it. I was concerned. And this is an interesting one here. MJF and Seth Rollins. Ooh, I'm going to play a Seth Rollins here. As MJF, you got to wonder if Roman Reigns will be watching this matchup from backstage, as Roman Reigns and MJF have had their problems in recent weeks here on AEW. Meanwhile, Rollins trying to find himself back into the world title picture, as Rollins, ever since losing the Ring of Honor World Heavyweight Championship, has been pretty much on a downward spiral. And that's about it. Sorry. I wish I had more commentary lines, but I kind of just lost my train of thought about what else I need to say. Poor McIntyre, man. Well, hey, it's great to see the managers doing their jobs as managers. You want to make sure that they're there for a reason. This is taking a long time to load, but oh well. If it's gotta be this way, then it's gonna be this way. I don't know why I'm playing the matches though. I guess I'm just feeling like it. And if you notice something around the waist, MJF used to come out with his own fake AEW World Heavyweight Championship, which Max has consistently gotten pissed off at me for calling it fake plenty of times, but I don't know what else to tell you, Max. But MJF has told the world he's given up right now on his championship matchup with Malakai Black. MJF says, if I can't stay 100% focused on Malakai Black, I cannot become the World Heavyweight Champion. I will have to take care of this Roman Reigns problem right now. And MJF has also stated that if I can't be the real World Heavyweight Champion, then there's no need for me to wear this championship. This will be the World Champion one of these days. When I am the true World Champion, the Triple B will return. Well, then do whatever you wish, Max. But until you're that champion, you don't get to wear that other one. Here comes the Brotherhood of Evil. Seth Rollins accompanied by Becky Lynch and Bobby Roode here. MJF, Seth Rollins, here we go. Rollins looking for the running start there as MJF just pushes down the leg. Rollins, nice soul kick there from Rollins. Looking for a big time there was MJF, making that one too obvious there. Rollins completely losing it right now. Uh-oh. Rollins, I think he's thinking about taking a dive out to MJF with a tope suicida. Makes it on that one as now Rollins picking MJF back to a vertical base. And Rollins gets sent head first into that turnbuckle post. But counters right out of it. Slink, no. MJF with a drop toe hold there. Both men into the lockup there. Rollins escapes. Back to the floor. Oh, what a kick there from MJF. And the rare agility being on display there by Mex. Oh, but that's not rare from MJF. Raking at the eyes. And now Rollins with a little bit of return fire, throwing MJF head first into the turnbuckle with authority. I can't take the dive, they're too close. Oh, what an arm drag there from MJF, and Rollins almost went crashing into that barricade there. These guys just keeping the pressure on the outside of the floor here. This is dangerous territory for anybody, even the managers on the outside of the floor. MJF, oh, big strike with a knee right to the arm there. Rollins, Northern Light suplex there. Rollins going up top rope, and Bobby Roode gonna pick up MJF. No, that's not what I wanted. Well, at least Bobby Roode did his job and he caught me. You did something right, Roode. Rollins, wait, what the hell? Was I still looking at Bobby Roode or something? What the hell, man? Into the cover. And Rollins, oh, I can imagine that Rollins is not going to be too happy about the referee there. Rollins had his leg on the bottom rope there, but the referee did not see that one. Wait, what is my signatures? Oh no, MJF, oh, trapping Rollins on the middle rope there. Into the DDT. Now what does the devil have planned for Rollins right now? We'll stop on the fingers and to the arm. Youch. Oh, and a little bit of showboating there from MJF. MJF won't only say that he's better than you, he'll also just say it directly in the ring there. Neckbreaker, what's my signature? Is MJF gonna let me see it? Wait a minute. What's my other signature? Or my finisher? So I have the curb stop of my signature. What's my finisher? I probably just made Rollins have 2 curb stomps because Rollins is like completely changed. After he lost the Ring of Honor World Heavyweight Champion, he's a different kind of psychopath, is Rollins. Drop the arm there. MJF really working over the arm there of Seth Rollins. Rollins with that shoulder tackle there. Single leg drop kick, and these men just going back and forth like crazy right now. Rollins, rising knee strike, no. Rollins missed on that one. Wait a sec, Rollins. Oh, looking for the capture, perhaps turning into a tornado DDT. Oh no, what? Drop it down with a low blow there. And Becky Lynch not happy about that one. Max looking for... I'm not sure what Max is looking for. Okay, what are my other... Oh, crap. MJF drop toe. Seth going down hard. Oh, crap. Counter from Rollins. The rising knee strike. Oh my God, are you kidding me? Well, it's my time. MJF. What? No. Okay, I don't want to play cheap like that, but that was ridiculous. Why were you there, Becky? Come on. I'm sorry, I don't mean to be cheap here. Okay, so now I need a ringside. Oh wait, so in-ring finisher. Oh wow, yeah, two curb stomps. I'm sorry, but it's like I knew that was gonna happen. I knew as soon as she did that, it was like I'm gonna get hit or I'm gonna hit her. But how do you disqualify me when the referee is down? Favoritism because it's a woman. So fucked up. I'm sorry. That's not how I wanted to finish the matchup. Like, I'll take a DQ, but I mean, Rollins would never, hit his wife. No matter how deranged Seth Rollins has become here, he would never lose it to the point that he would never hit Becky. He still has some class. He may not be a king anymore, but he's not so much of a savage as he bites the hand of MJF. Becky told the referee that you better restart this damn match or we are going to absolutely beat the dog shit out of you. And so, referee, hit the rematch. Plus, Tony Khan does not like when disqualifications happen very often, so Tony Khan said, hey, if they want a rematch, then we'll give them the rematch. I'm pretty sure MJF is not too happy about a rematch. MJF would have gladly taken a victory via a disqualification. It still counts in his win-loss record then. Rollins, just choking out the life of MJF there. MJF with a counter. Kick inside the arm. Heavy hands there from Max. MJF taking Rollins up and putting him back in a tree of woe position now. All the blood rushing to the head of Rollins only for a moment there. Once again, another distraction being made by Becky Lynch as Rollins with a wheelbarrow facebuster. I am not diving. Becky's too damn close. We're going to disqualified. If I get disqualified again, I'm not restarting the match. It's just, that's how it's got to be. Rollins talking some trash directly into the face of MJF. Looking for a belt chop. Max counters. Both men trying to create some distance. Sling blade there from Rollins. With MJF picking himself up. Using the ropes nonetheless. Lariat. Do not. Sorry, I just had to say that. I knew that Becky wasn't coming over, nor would she get anywhere near there in time, but I'm like, don't come in. I don't want you right now. Rollins, not sure what Rollins is looking for. A standing slice bread. And MJF pulling in Seth Rollins for a small package, but that was too easy to kick out of. MJF rakes was gonna go for the eyes there, but Rollins knew where that one was coming. Sling blade once again. Now Shawn Spears for the distraction. Hey, I can't say I blame him. You fight fire with fire. MJF throws Rollins into the ropes. Knee strike there from Rollins. And that same steel chair. The steel chair. Referee, how did he not see that? Referee can't tell me he didn't see that steel chair shot and the curb stomp from Rollins. Gonna pick up MJF, and I think Rollins should have gone for the cover. The damage was done. Over and done with drop toe hold there. Elbow on top of the crown of the former King Rollins. Gotta wonder, does Rollins even, how far is Rollins' mind gone? Does he even remember the King? I mean, that sounded stupid, I'm sorry. Of course, Rollins remembers his King Rollins days, If he still remembers his wife and his baby, he's obviously going to remember it. Shit. Rollins has MJF trapped. With the knees coming down on the mat there. Oh, no. Rollins. Another curb stomp there. Shawn Spears distracted the referee, but not going to matter. Rollins kicked to the midsection, missed on that. Counter there with the forearm. MJF is out of it. Oh no, he was faking out Rollins there. The Architect was faked out there. MJF's brain is just as brilliant and as vile as Seth Rollins's is. Nice submission hold applied by MJF, trapping the arm and the leg there. Rollins having to make the escape there, slide it out. Oh, both men thinking for strikes with their legs there. Misfired, though. Northern Light suplex. Wait a second. Rollins not finished. A second one. Oh, wait a second. Referee's going to see that one. Yeah, that makes sense. Rollins. The best moonsault ever. That's one that Christopher Daniels, I think, would have been proud to see that one. Oh, and the referee gets taken out once again. Oh, no. Rollins. That's a baseball bat. That's a baseball bat in hand. Oh, wait a minute. Surprisingly, MJF did not use the baseball bat. Must have known that the referee was getting back to his feet. Oh, a Luthez press there from Rollins. Oh, Rollins posed in the corner, waiting for MJF to get... I thought he was waiting for him to get to his feet. Slide through. Nope. MJF strike at the abdomen. These guys are going back and forth here, and I'm loving it. Oh, kick inside the head from MJF, and now wrenching at the arm of Rollins, and throws out that arm onto the mat. Wait a minute. The referee doesn't see it. The Dynamite Diamond ring. Oh, Rollins kicked out of one. That's unheard of. MJF absolutely in shock and disbelief. MJF gonna look to finish this one off. Well, he would have, but Rollins escapes again. Both men countering each other for days right now. Rakes to the eye. Both these men just such cheaters. Every man's a cheater in this matchup. Except Wardlow. Wardlow's not a cheater. MJF telling Seth Rollins, you're number one, bud, so take some of these. Oh, misfired there from Rollins. A rare mistake there from the Architect. Super no. Thrust kick. Rollins rising knee. No, MJF keeps countering here. We hate to say it, but you gotta give the devil his due. MJF is so talented inside that ring there. So great for someone so young for his age. Rollins once again was thinking about that springboard knee strike, but MJF making the dodge. Oh. Oh no. Into the curb stomp there. And MJF is done. Seth Rollins picks up the victory. I'm pretty sure MJF is not going to be happy about that, especially considering the fact that MJF won the first matchup via disqualification. Jesus, look at that icy cold stare of Seth Rollins. The match is over. And so Seth Rollins takes his leave. Come in and just leave. I mean, you just wonder what goes to the mind of Seth Rollins. I mean, who is Rollins now? Well, we'll go to our next matchup here, ladies and gentlemen. It will be Prince Devitt taking on Mr. Brodie Lee. You know what? I'm going to watch the match. I'm watching this matchup here. And unfortunately for Mr. Brodie Lee, he is taking on an entire army in Bullet Club here. We need a new story for Bullet Club. The one with the Elite, is kind of, died down. We haven't seen anything from that, but we also need to make sure to get the Young Bucks taking on Red Dragon, as we haven't seen, as Bobby Fish is cleared but has not back into action just yet, because I don't want to run. Bucks are the reason why Red Dragon are no longer tag team champions. Not because they beat them, but because they took out Bobby Fish. Just a little bit of catching up for y'all for the memory there. Do I have my remote for my fan? It's getting hot here. Yeah, 71. Why would my fan want to blow 71 degrees here? I guess I'll take any energy. It is better than no energy. Give me your energy! Raise your hands! And it's time. Bullet Club is in the house. Prince Devitt walks down to the ring with AJ Styles, the Young Bucks by his side. Mr. Brodie Lee better be prepared here. But one thing that Brodie Lee has over on Prince Devitt, Brodie Lee is a former AEW World Heavyweight Champion, something that Prince Devitt has been searching for, but Devitt has never been able to get one of those big wins here. But Devitt's rival, Drew McIntyre, just had his matchup against Malakai Black for that World Heavyweight Championship. And unfortunately for McIntyre, he will have to be going to the back of the line after his loss to Malakai Black, thanks to the assist of Julia Hart. Keep in mind as well, too, is that it was Julia Hart who was the main reason why Mr. Brodie Lee is no longer AEW World Heavyweight Champion as well, too. If you remember, Julia Hart threw Mr. Brodie Lee back in the ring, which set Malakai up for the Day of Reckoning to strike at Brodie Lee. And that leg of Malakai, obviously so destructive. And it was over and done with for Mr. Brodie Lee. But also credit to Brodie Lee as well, too. He is the man that was able to beat Kenny Omega to become the AEW World Heavyweight Champion. Mr. Brodie Lee has gone through quite a bit since that time, taking on his old frenemy, we'll say, in Eddie Kingston. Ever since Brodie Lee and Eddie Kingston's rivalry had come to an end, it's been a bit of a slow process for Mr. Brodie Lee, and a win over Prince Devitt would be a big victory and a great way to get Mr. Brodie Lee back into the swing of things here. As Brodie just overpowering Prince Devitt. The only way that Devitt's going to be able to win this matchup is if he can utilize his speed and agility over on Mr. Brodie Lee. But the hard thing about Brodie Lee is that Brodie is not only big and strong, he has also got speed on his size as well, too. Brodie is surprisingly agile for someone his size. So one of the things that makes Brodie Lee so scary to wrestle with is you never know what you're going to come across, as Brodie Lee with that boss man-like slam there. First cover being made. Brodie, 1.5 there. Almost got the victory already there, it felt like. Devitt, another shotgun drop kick. And Devitt already going up to the top rope, thinking diving foot stomps. And that would have been on the back of Brodie Lee had that made contact. Inverted suplex. Brodie Lee still in control of this entire matchup here. Brodie searching for the discus lariat. Oh, I think Devitt thought he had enough distance, but he didn't. Mr. Brodie Lee stepped right into that. 2.5 there, a close call there for Mr. Brodie Lee. And Devitt just unable to create any offense right now. Well, as soon as I say that, a little bit of defense coming in for the Prince. Strike the... Brodie! Big time super kick there. Devitt now throwing Mr. Brodie Lee out onto the ring apron. But into the DDT. Where's Devitt going? Devitt's going back to the top. Is he thinking diving foot stomps again? Oh, no, a diving knee drop. Again, another dodge there for Brodie. Into the cover on Devitt. Just a count of 2, but Brodie Lee still in control of this matchup right now over on Devitt. Devitt makes the dodge and now into the sling blade. That sling blade will always help change the trajectory of this matchup to your favor. Devitt thinking about a headbutt. I don't know why he would think about using a headbutt there. Brodie Lee's head is not someone I would want to headbutt. That's just my opinion there. Well, I think Devitt was thinking about that shotgun dropkick when Brodie made the dodge. Kick to the inside leg, and Brodie cross chop the throat. Devitt into the front headlock. Brodie breaks it down. Throat thrust. Sling blade once again from Devitt. And into the cover. 1, 2. And the first 2 count there for Devitt to almost get the victory there. Devitt. No, into the driver. Brodie Lee getting folded up there. And Devitt knows it's not enough to take out Mr. Brodie Lee. He's got to deliver more punishment there. Brodie with a kick to the ribs there. And Brodie's pulled in. Devitt for the slingshot. There it is. And Brodie, smart strategy there. Brodie pulling Devitt. What? That didn't just happen. Did Prince Devitt just kick out of the slingshot at a count of 1? Oh no, Mr. Brodie Lee missed. He nailed Devitt with the discus lariat, but only on the shoulder there. Not enough to knock Devitt down. But Devitt knows he's going to make some high impact on Brodie Lee to finish this matchup. An outside superplex will definitely help Prince Devitt gain victory here if he can continue the attack on Brodie Lee. Well, if I was Devitt, I would have thrown Mr. Brodie Lee back in the ring. Don't go for the strikes. AJ Styles trying to close in quarters there. Devitt's going to the top rope, but Brodie already getting back to a vertical base there. Oh man, the double knee face buster there from Devitt. But that one took a lot out of Prince Devitt. Pulling Brodie away. Great show of strength there by Devitt to pull the bigger man, Brodie Lee, like that. And that's one surefire way to put a stop to Brodie Lee's offense right now. Go after the legs there. Brodie Lee returns back into the ring. Brodie up on the shoulders is Devitt. Wait, Devitt slides through and through the back door with a reverse DDT. And the forearms and another one. Devitt, a sling blade. Man, so hard to catch up with Prince Devitt when he just moves like that. Shotgun dropkick, take it down, Mr. Brodie Lee. Devitt not done. What does he have next for Brodie? Whatever he had planned, Brodie tossing him aside there. Kick to the midsection, Devitt with a rolling heel kick. Devitt picking Brodie back up, but the bigger Brodie Lee just tossing Devitt again. Trying to pick up Devitt, and Devitt, the jawbreaker, forearm, no. Heavy hand by Brodie, but Devitt able to move, but so is Brodie. Back and forth we are going right now in this matchup here. Devitt getting back to a vertical base, Brodie. Drop kick. Oh no, again, another one. Oh, Brodie. Wait a second, with a crossbody. Oh my God. That was like a runaway train coming at Devitt there. Oh, Brodie's got another one. Another slingshot set up on Devitt. Now AJ Styles sees the desperation is needed here. Oh no, reverse DDT from the Prince. Devitt's going up and Brodie is in the drop zone as the Prince coming in. Diving foot stomps there with full force. This might do it here. Thanks to AJ Styles' distraction, the matchup was almost over there. And Prince Devitt thought it should have been over, and realistically it should have been. Devitt still feeling in control right now, but that's why you don't taunt away at Brodie Lee there. He's going to make you pay for it. Devitt trying to roll out and trying to catch his breath for a moment, but Brodie Lee not about to let him, but Devitt perhaps is baiting in Brodie Lee. Devitt's such a smart man. Brodie could have been thinking about that running Liger bomb. Brodie Lee has used that to win matches before, and Devitt, oh, that was a close one there. Devitt almost pulling away with a victory. Brodie into the front headlock. But Devitt Breaks out. Another sling blade there. Brodie cannot seem to counter out of those sling blades. Back spin kick, Devitt kick, but Brodie with a kick of his own. Brodie missed. Devitt missing. Brodie with the waistlock control, but Devitt counters out, elbows right to the face. Well, those made some heavy contact there. Brodie was seeing stars for a moment. These guys are killing it right now, Brodie and Devitt. Devitt pulling Brodie. Oh, no. I know what he's doing here. Ref, would you look at the corner of your eye? Brodie Lee was forced to... Oh my God. Brodie has got Devitt on the shoulders. But Devitt counters out again. Again, Prince Devitt, so young, but at the same time has had so much experience in that wrestling ring, and he knows how to counter him so much. Oh no, Devitt perched on top, diving foot stomps once again. That made contact, and I think this may very well do it for Mr. Brodie. No! A second time, and you can feel the frustration growing inside Prince Devitt. I mean, even Devitt had to take a moment to catch his breath once again. Brodie sweeps out the leg there. I don't know how Mr. Brodie Lee does this. Lariat. Brodie Lee back to his feet. Heavy hand, but Prince Devitt with a heavy hand of his own. Big time strike, Brodie. Oh no. Pulls Devitt in for one more slingshot. And smart move there by Brodie Lee is put. No, Brodie, don't do it. You're not a heel. Although Brodie's going to fight fire with Devitt there. If Devitt's going to put his feet on the rope there, Mr. Brodie Lee has no problem returning the same thing. Devitt. Oh, gut punch. Wait a second. Oh, no. Right at the nose there. Oh, no. And stopped to the back of the neck. Oh, my God. Prince Devitt needs this victory here. Prince Devitt feels like that he's been on a little bit of a slowdown ever since he's been losing a little bit more matches to his rival of Drew McIntyre. He needs this victory here, and you can sense the desperation, the desire, the need for Prince Devitt here. Devitt's not only lost matches to McIntyre, but has also lost repeatedly to CM Punk. He needs this victory here. But Brodie Lee also needs this victory here. Great forearm. These guys showing just how much a victory here means to them. Again, a reminder is that the ranking system does matter here. The rankings may not, matter anymore in AEW, but they do matter here still. Devitt, knife edge chop of Brodie. Oh no, Brodie, kick, forearm. He threw everything he had into that, Mr. Brodie Lee. He's going to try for a cover to see if this is going to be it. You can tell that the desperation growing on Mr. Brodie Lee. He wanted that to be over for him. He wanted this matchup to be over. Devitt, think about that snapmare driver. You know how much Devitt loves that. Not another slingshot. I don't know how many more slingshots Prince Devitt can take. This one's over. Into the cover. And it is over. Mr. Brodie Lee picks up the victory. It looked bleak at times, but Brodie Lee still with the victory. And I hope that the AEW locker room was watching as Brodie Lee looked like an unstoppable machine there. I hope the world champion Malakai Black was watching too, because Brodie Lee obviously will have his sights on getting that championship back. And speaking of CM Punk and Samoa Joe in our next contest here. Obviously, these two no strangers to each other. We're going to be on a collision course as Samoa Joe has been building quite a bit of as Samoa Joe's been building up quite a bit of momentum. As of late. And oh, sorry. What's this? Holy shit. Okay, sorry, I just read that apparently there's going to be a new Saturday show for AEW called AEW Collision. Oh my god. Guys! That's supposed to be my fucking weekend off. Motherfuckers. But oh well. I'll never not deny myself more AEW action. Especially if it gets more TV time and it gets guys, you know, more for themselves. I'm all for it. There we go. CM Punk and Samoa Joe starting things off here. Should be a great matchup to see here between these two. As I was, trying to state earlier before I got distracted, I apologize, is that Samoa Joe's been building up so much momentum since regaining back the Ring of Honor television champion from Lance Archer. But CM Punk has also been, rebuilding his own momentum after multiple losses before. But CM Punk has seemed to regain a new focus on his career here. And whether you like the new focus of CM Punk or not, it matters not, as it's providing CM Punk results here, getting victory after victory. Sure, there's still been some losses every once in a while, but CM Punk has mostly been winning, so much so that the AEW World Heavyweight Championship is returned back into the sights of CM Punk. Of course, it has never left the sight of CM Punk, but we've started to see CM Punk starting to regain his confidence and started to say, I realize who I am. I'm not someone to cater to the fans. I'm here to be the best in the world by any means necessary. But there's a whole lot of competition in the world for CM Punk to prove that he's the best in the world. Samoa Joe looking to be one of those competitors right now, taking it to CM Punk directly right in front of me here. Guys, please get it back in the ring. Oh, Joe set right into the table. Oh, CM Punk takes the dive there. A rare sight to see. Remember, Punk, you don't have to go flying out there. That's what's cost you matches in the past, has been trying to be something that you're not. CM Punk backing up on Joe, trying to create some distance. I'm actually enjoying this one right now, just watching these two go at it here. Oh, step up Instagram. I'm not watching, of course, but heavy forearm here from Punk. Punk captures Samoa Joe for just a moment, but Joe just throwing CM Punk back. Oh, spin out kick. Joe set into the corner, but no, Punk returns out of the corner. High flying knee strike there. Punk grabs the face of Joe, and Joe big time lariat, taking it down the straight edge savior. CM Punk still favoring that chest there. Punk rolls over with a neck breaker on Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe rolling to the outside of the floor. And CM Punk taking the time to taunt away at Samoa Joe, and that's a mistake that Punk should not have made. As Samoa Joe with the Coquina clutch applied. Can CM Punk counter out of it? CM Punk breaks the grip and throws the head there directly into the face of Samoa Joe. That's sure as hell one way to break out of a submission hold there by Samoa Joe. And returns Joe back to the outside of the floor. Oh, that's nice. That's nice, Punk. Yeah, just flipping off Samoa Joe there, completely uncalled for. Punk's so arrogant right now. Another calf kick applied, and Samoa Joe looking vulnerable right now. But never count out Samoa Joe. Oh, come on. CM Punk with a slap to the face, and he's only pissing off Samoa Joe here. CM Punk should know you never do that to Samoa Joe. As Joe making Punk pay for that. Another step up insecurity. CM Punk. High strikes there by CM Punk. Oh, really? Again? The arrogance of CM Punk. You know, I'm all for CM Punk having to do whatever is needed to get victories. You know, but why is he feeling the need to taunt Samoa Joe right now this many times here? It's ridiculous. I hope Samoa Joe can put CM Punk in his place here. Punk finds his care position. Samoa Joe fights out. Elbow strikes right to the face there. Oh, Joe with the exploder. Oh, wait, but Punk back to his feet before Samoa Joe can even get back up to his feet. Punk with a back spin out kick. Samoa Joe gets caught with a drop kick. CM Punk follows up with another drop kick. Punk taking Joe around with that neck breaker there. Oh, the Anaconda Vice locked in. Samoa Joe quickly making the escape there. Joe knows how deadly that Anaconda Vice is, as CM Punk has constantly been improving that Anaconda Vice. I've been told that CM Punk's been in the gym consistently tapping people out in the Anaconda Vice there. I mean, that's not just scary, but how much pressure. Like, Punk realizes that the Anaconda Vice has been giving him plenty more wins here in AEW. Northern Light suplex there from CM Punk. Joe's still a little bit out of it right now. CM Punk gonna try to put Joe to sleep. Got Joe up in the go to sleep position. There it is, it strikes. Center of the ring. And Punk, no! No victory for CM Punk just yet here. CM Punk looking to go to the very top rope now. Oh, classic Punk looking for that high Macho Man elbow. Is it vintage Punk? Big power bomb there from Samoa Joe. Oh, gotta use resiliency. Oh, Joe's actually gonna try and tap me out. Don't go for a cover, Joe. That would be fucking cheap of you. You're gonna do it, aren't you? Oh, thank God. I thought it was going to give me like the 1 count block. Which I don't like. Which is why I'm glad in 2K23 they kind of took that off, is that you can actually turn off the 1 count block after you hit your finisher. You know, someone you can kick out after the 1 count. Oh, Joe caught me. I was going to try for the Anaconda Vice, but Joe caught me before I could strike. Forearm to the face. Punk, what's my other signature? Oh no, doesn't matter. I'm out. Tiger suplex. Oh God. I wasn't paying attention for a moment. Rolling out. CM Punk needs to escape. Oh, pulling down Joe by the throat across the top rope there. What's my... Oh, not a high rail, sorry. What's my other finisher? The go to sleep. Kenta style. He's going to counter, though. Joe's going to counter. It's too easy. No! GTS! Into the cover. And Punk gains the victory over Samoa Joe. One of the rare times in recent dates that Samoa Joe's been put down, and CM Punk does it. Now, when you face somebody so many times, you're bound to be able to know exactly how to counter out of their offense. Oh, wait a minute. Don't tell me Punk's got to be done. He's not done. Punk! A steel chair! Oh, for God's sakes. What more does CM Punk want? You won the damn matchup. Joe is still out of it after that go to sleep there. He can't defend himself. Samoa Joe can't defend himself right now here. Oh, onto the chest. And the fans letting Punk hear it with the loud boos here. Oh, great. Yeah, another go to sleep. Yeah, that's great, Punk. Go to sleep. And on the fall there, Samoa Joe cracked the back of his head on the steel chair there. We might need some assistance here for Joe. We have to get to our next contest here. I believe it might be our main event. Wait a minute. It's another singles matchup here? I thought this was the tag team match. Because the weird thing is so if you know how it works with the rivalries on any of the 2K games, you can't double duty or double book a rivalry. But for some reason, FTR and Edge and Christian are on the rivalry for AEW Dark Elevation twice. And I'm like, wait a second, this makes no sense. But I'm like, I've never seen this before. And so I'm like, and I want to see what happens because this is ridiculous. But I'll take it. All right, so how am I going to work this one here? Cash has requested one more matchup with Christian Cage, as Cash feels like that he would have won that singles matchup in our opening contest. And Tony Khan has okayed this matchup here. And this time Tony has said, bring out Dax with you. As Edge will be accompanying Christian down to ringside as well. And here come the AEW Tag Team Champions, FTR. And now here come Edge and Christian Cage. Christian was more than upset when he was told that he'd have to have a rematch against Cash Wheeler here. Christian was all set to, leave the arena when Renee Paquette caught up with him and told him that, no, you still have another matchup here. And Christian said, what? This is completely ridiculous. Cash Wheeler laying in the heavy strikes over on Christian. Gotta imagine how much frustration is still on the face of Cash. Has he learned what he needs to do to take down Christian Cage in this matchup? Again, Cash had the matchup going the way he wanted at the beginning here. Lariat takedown. Cash. Wait a minute now. Oh, wait a minute. Look at this. Payback is a son of a bitch there. That's revenge there. And wait a second. And referee, he's not having this. Referee is throwing out Dex and Edge. And hopefully we won't see Edge here. We will get it how this matchup was supposed to start at the beginning of the show with a singles competition. And as Cash was a little bit distracted watching Dex leave, Christian took advantage of it. And I'm being told right now, ladies and gentlemen, that security is keeping Edge and Dax Harwood separated. And we should not be seeing any sight of Edge whatsoever at all, thankfully, because we want this to end up how it's supposed to be at the beginning of the show. Just a simple one-on-one with Cash Wheeler and Christian Cage. Now we'll see how Christian can handle things when it's a fair one-on-one matchup. Cash was perhaps looking for the Russian leg sweep again. Wow, great agility on display there by Christian to make the escape there. All the way to the small package. Christian trying to end this one early here. Cash not gonna sit there and take that one. Elbow dropped across the face there. Cage making some movements here. An attack in the face of Cash here. Christian intent on wrecking that face. Oh, diving headbutt. Oh no. Cash, not sure what he was perhaps trying to shake out a favoring injury there. And that's not good there. If he's starting to feel some pain in the arm there, Christian noticed that. He was stretching out the arm there. Fireman's carry position, was looking for that GTS perhaps. That CM Punk has gifted to his friends of FTR. Christian Cage going to go up top looking for frog splash. Cash gets the knees up and Christian had nowhere to go but land on those knees. Little rig. No, that's not what I wanted. Go for the cover. Christian popped back up into a seated position, and Cash, after that little rig, almost had Christian Cage down and out there. Oh, a belt chop. Christian hearing bells inside of his head there. Or his ears. Sorry. Getting tongue-tied. Russian leg sweep applied. And that should not have been what Cash was thinking about right there. Cash has this matchup going exactly how he wants it. Stay focused here. Knife edge shot. Ooh, made contact. Paintbrush. And Christian. Oh, man. And Cash busted open again for the second time tonight. Cash has been busted open over by Christian Cage. Christian gonna go back to the top rope. Perhaps looking for that frog splash again. No. Transitions goes for the elbow drop. Doesn't make a bit of difference though as Cash moved out of the way. Lariat. Cash takes the dive to the outside of the floor. Cash grabbing Cage by the face, but Christian with a counter. Nice movement there. Instant lockup. Well, at least that's what Cash was thinking about there. Cash going top rope here. And waiting for Cage to get to his feet. Cash has something big in mind. High crossbody. Cage counters with the grab there. Great show of strength by Cage. Lariat. Another. And Cash taking down Cage with a power slam. Cash Wheeler started to make some movements. And again was looking for that go to sleep there, but Cage able to fight out once more. European uppercut. Oh no, lifting DDT, and that open wound of Cash is not going to get any better with offense like that. You hate to give Christian credit here, but he is putting this matchup away here, even with no help from Edge. I think Christian should have gone for the cover. Perhaps Christian trying to soften up Cash Wheeler as Edge and Christian Cage trying to build themselves up for a tag team matchup against FTR for the titles. Now Christian, he says, you know what, I'm done playing around. But Cash counters. Clothesline. Grabbing Christian by the head, Cage counters. European uppercut strikes again. Oh no. Rolling death switch there by Christian Cage. Those ropes, I think, are the only thing that saved Cash Wheeler. Why are you going to the top, Christian? You got your comeback ready. Finds carry position again and again. What is my other signature? Because this isn't working. Christian putting Cash face first into the turnbuckle pad. Christian sizing up Cash. Kick straight to the face there. Christian is on a mission to absolutely wreck the face of Cash Wheeler. Wow, a kick out there from Cash before the ref can even make any count whatsoever. Cage stalking Cash. Gonna put him away with the unprettier perhaps. No, Cash fights out. Chop block, nobody home. Okay, what's my other signature? I'm sorry. Dragon Sleeper at the side, okay. Just because the GTS is not working out. Where are you going, you sissy? Cash not gonna allow Christian to get any. What the? Oh my God! Can we see a replay of that? I want to see that once again. Let's go ahead and try to get a better picture here. Sorry, that clothesline looked actually really cool. Okay, adjust the height. Nope, I want to go down, down, down to the bottom of the sea. Alright, that's a perfect spot. Oh, no, it's not. There we go, that's better. Let's take a look at this replay one more time. Cash, what a gigantic lariat there. I don't think Christian was prepared for that one bit. Cash gonna put this one away into the Dragon Slipper applied, and Cage nowhere to go. Oh, but great counter there from Christian. Cage, Dex, or excuse me, not Dex. Cash clearly didn't have a good enough grip on that. Oh, the little rig again. Cover. Oh, but Cage kicks out. European uppercut strikes there, and now Cash on the attack, but Christian makes the escape. Wait a sec. Christian on the outside of the floor, getting a little bit frustrated. Again, I can only imagine that Christian Cage is even more frustrated because he already won the matchup earlier. Oh, flying forward. Cash with the grab on Cage. Cage with the counter into the European uppercut. Oh no, lifting DDT there. Christian pulling Cash further down. Oh man, what's he got played here? Is Christian Cage. Rolling monkey flip. Cash being pressed harder. Oh, knee strike right to the face. Oh, both men thinking something at the same time, but Christian making impact first. Counter from Cash. And once again, Cash Wheeler, the knees right to the stomach, and another one. And follows up with a Russian leg sweep. Cash setting Christian up for something big, perhaps. Once again, looking for GTS, but Cage fights out. And Cash fighting himself back onto the ring apron here. Oh, I'm not I don't want to counter. I'm gonna let him do it. Do it. Yeah. Very rare. I see the computer actually do something like that, so I had to let him do that. That was cool. And Christian got a little bit caught on the top rope there, but apparently it was well worth it because he made some big impact onto Cash Wheeler's head once again. Wait a second. Is Christian gonna go for a dive? Oh, you tried it. Wow, you tried it. Okay, I'm surprised. No! No! If this is the main event, they're putting on one hell of a show here. I mean, Christian Cage could pull off a complete upset on Cash Wheeler here tonight. 2-0 victory on the same night. We usually don't have wrestlers wrestling the same matches, and we usually don't see it on the same night, of course. Cash trying once again. Wait. Go to sleep connects that time on Christian. Cash puts Cage back inside the ring. Cash gonna go for a pile driver. No. Cage with a counter. Oh no, the rolling death switch coming in. Bang. Dropping Cash on his face. Kicks out at 1. How is that even possible? How can Cash do that? Christian gonna go for a rare sight to see or into a submission hold. Referee still trying to see if Cash is even conscious to make any movements. I mean, he is. Cash still in this one somehow. Drop kick. Cash up to the middle rope. A rare sight to see for Cash to go. Well, not a rare sight. I already did dives, and I did another dive off the top rope. Cash thinking brain buster. No. Christian knee strike right to that open wound. That's an easy way for Cage to get control back in this matchup. Go right after the face of Cash Wheeler, as he has done this entire matchup here. Striking at the head. That wound, the blood is only getting worse for Cash. Striking at the gut. Bring around the Rosie. Christian says, I'm running circles around him. Christian Cage returns back to the top rope. I don't even know if I needed to make the reversal there. Front headlock applied by Christian Cage. Cash counters. Enziguri strikes. Wait. Inverted atomic drop. And Cash starting to feel it right now. Well, he was. Stop it! I'm trying to make you bleed. You made me bleed. Crucifix. Oh, and the Christian. You know, there may be a lot of blood in the eyes of Cash Wheeler, but there's a lot of sweat in the face of Christian Cage right now. Oh no. Christian unprettier. Was Cash the wrong side though? How? How am I doing this? How am I doing that? This is incredible. You know, Cash is showing a rare sight to see. A lot of heart on display by Cash Wheeler here. You know, we usually give Dax a lot of credit for his display inside the ring there, and we don't give enough credit to Cash Wheeler, as he is showing us an absolute tremendous matchup here over on Christian Cage. He is pressing Christian Cage so hard here. Again, I hope that doesn't sound awkward what I just said there. And now, after everything, the hard-fought matchup, Cash Wheeler gets the win with the GTS. 1-1 apiece tonight. Our Christian Cage and Cash Wheeler. Oh, look at that. Dex came back out to celebrate with me. I think Cash was thinking about maybe going on the attack onto Christian Cage a little bit more, but decided against it. How cool is that? Dex actually came back out to celebrate with me. That's nice. I thought that was the main event. What's the main event? Oh, that's right. Jericho and Matt Bourne. Well, we gotta give Jericho the win here. Stretching out the legs. Gotta give Jericho the win, as Jericho's got some big plans coming up. So we gotta build some momentum for himself, as Jericho coming out with the entire Jericho Appreciation Society. Yes, because I don't have Daniel Garcia, Sammy Guevara. Oh, wait, I think I have Sammy in here. I love the fact that I have a trios entrance, but for some reason Chris Jericho just says, no. I'm going to come out with my own shit because I deserve it. I'm the greatest sports entertainer. And once again, we have Jericho and Matt Bourne in competition. This time, Jericho will not fight out of this one. He will not run away. Jericho will not find someone else to replace him. Jericho will battle Matt Bourne one-on-one here. Thankfully, we can perhaps put an end to this rivalry here between these two here. Although, let's be honest, the last time these two stepped in the ring with each other, Matt Bourne was put away by one Judas effect by Chris Jericho. Has Matt Bourne bettered himself? Will he be able to do much better against Jericho this time? We'll have to see. It's a bit of a back and forth right now between Bourne and Jericho, but Jericho keeping the pressure on Bourne here. Oh, Bourne ducking Jericho's attacking it into a Pele kick. Jericho kick to the knee. Bourne, Jericho. Jericho not wasting any movements here over on Matt Bourne. Nice moves there, Bourne. Picking Jericho up. Soul kick there from Jericho. Bourne, forearm to the face of Chris Jericho. Well, that sucked for Bourne. Into the corner, Jericho looking for big time lyric, but Bourne counters. Jericho. Code breaker there. And Jericho. No, stop picking him up. We'll go for the cover. Jericho gonna put Bourne away here with just one code breaker. No. Bourne gets out of it. Judas effect. And that's it. Last time, that's all it took for Jericho to end Bourne's night was one Judas effect. But Bourne, not this time. Now Chris Jericho going to the outside of the floor. Wait a second, he's got Floyd in hand. I just saw that baseball bat coming into play here. Referee not going to allow Jericho to utilize it. Oh, wait, Bourne. Was thinking of powerbomb. Jericho countered it right out of it. Jericho with the Bulldog. Chris Jericho wrestling a perfect matchup here on Matt Bourne right now. I know Jericho with his hands trapped around the throat of Matt Bourne. Come on. Jericho may have removed the face paint and all of the wear of the Painmaker, but he has not dropped how to wrestle like the Painmaker. Jericho still vicious and dangerous as ever. Code breaker! And Bourne falls hard there. Jericho put everything he had behind that code breaker there. And that could be an end to Matt Bourne's night. And it is. Chris Jericho with the victory. Almost making it look easy, and Bourne. Frustration on Matt Bourne's face, but gotta appreciate this. Matt Bourne actually trying to show Chris Jericho some respect. He said, "Oh, come on, you gotta be, are you kidding me?" Jericho, what a piece of shit. Chris Jericho has no respect. For the first time, Matt Bourne was actually trying to show respect to Chris Jericho, as he actually felt that Jericho did a great performance out there, And he did. Jericho put on a tremendous performance, and Matt Bourne, all he wanted to do was shake the man's hand. And Jericho, who has no honor, just slapped the hand away. What a disrespectful punk. Well, everyone, that does it for AEW Dark Elevation. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you liked it, go ahead and hit the like button down below. You can leave a comment on the replay as I will respond to all of you guys. Hit the subscribe button. And, hey, while you're there, hit the bell icon so you always get notified when I go live for any of my videos. Tomorrow we'll have more content coming for you. And because we are soon coming up to a great story that I created in my mind a couple of nights ago. It came to me in a dream, and you'll get to see my dream come true very, very soon. So take care, guys.